Welcome to this YouTube video focusing on talent identification. Issues with talent identification are that, for example, scouts could see talent. You may see that one athlete has excellent speed and can believe that they can make the step to make it into the team. However, when they go into the environment, they may not enjoy it and may not have the same motivation to succeed. The athletes may also be at different stages of maturation. One athlete that looks like they're performing at the highest level may actually be at the peak of their ability, whereas somebody performing at a lower level may have potential to become better than the other athletes. Over time, the athletes may grow in height a lot. This is something that needs to be considered. You can't just rule out athletes just because of their height, as height can change a lot over time. The commitment of the athletes may also fluctuate, as they may begin not committed at all, but find a love of the game and then become committed, improve their ability, and their motivation will lead them to becoming a better player. Through the changes in height, the athletes will also become more uncoordinated, and as they get used to their body, their abilities may change. The NFL draft is a really good example of the talent identification system. It involves college players moving into the pro ranks. It's underpinned by the scouting combine, and it's 300 plus college players that are assessed by invitation only. It's televised and results can be interrogated online. It's an intense 4-day job interview in front of NFL coaches, managers and scouts. It involves 40-yard dash, bench press, vertical jump, broad jump, 20-yard shuttle, 3-cone drill and a 60-yard shuttle. It also includes interviews, injury evaluation, drug screening, a joint movement test and a cognitive test. Therefore, it is testing all parts of the human body, as it is testing physically, mentally, psychologically and technically. The cognitive ability test is famously unreliable, as forgettable players have scored high and stars have scored low. The average score is around 21, and Dan Marino, one of the best quarterbacks in history, famously scored 16 out of 50. There's only ever been one person to score a perfect 50 on the test, and he was still dropped to the 5th round of the draft. Some teams see this as being too smart and then being uncoachable. The NFL draft, which is meant to be the best talent identification system in the world, costs $200 million to run, and it is only 15% effective. This is because it can be complex, chaos, complicated, or simple. When it comes to talent development, if, for example, you see Brazilian footballers playing in the streets, or as previously mentioned in previous videos, the Kenyan runners who have to run. In Samoa, they produce more players for the NFL than any other place in America. A population of 55,000 people, and they have over 30 players in the NFL and 200 in Division I college football. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. I hope you enjoyed and found it insightful about talent identification and talent development systems in sports.